second, guys. One second. Okay, I think I should be good. What's up, guys? A little surprise stream. Didn't really plan this one, but I thought I'd get on here for a little bit. Let me rearrange this stuff here. All right, there we go. There we go. Are you going to cover the CZN drama? Yeah, I could definitely talk about it. I saw it, and again, it sucks that this was kind of like a impromptu stream, so not every. I'm on this stream a little bit. It's definitely. I mean, before we get into, and I'll probably pull up the. I didn't really think the story was all that when I. But the main thing people are shitting on Korean fan base about is the whole Owen thing, which I think even if the Owen thing didn't happen, they still would have done this, because apparently Korean bros have been complaining about this for a minute. But it's wild what happened. We too late for the grift farming anyway. Too late to do a situation. I think what sucks is that they're gonna have to put in dev time to actually make these changes. And okay, look, for future chapters we'll correct it, but unfortunately we can't really do anything for now. Again, I get people making fun of KR about the Owen thing, but it's not really gonna do anything. I've seen the whole, like, I've seen the little small dick meme been thrown around all the time on Reddit when something happens on the KR side, but it doesn't do anything. Like, nothing changes. So I mean, they're going to listen to their main player base, which a lot of people think it's pretty big on the EN side, but I guess not big enough because Korea's been complaining. So, yeah, but we'll talk about it real quick. We'll go over the points. Jet, you promised Sora. Dude, I'm be honest, I don't know how you got it, but bro, like the whole skin, like that very first skin they came out with, it turning out to be like a wallpaper, not a skin, the crazy insane pricing, I don't know, man. I couldn't. Noxus, bro, what happened to Lost Sword though, man? Apologies. Oh, is my mic cutting out? Hang on. One sec. How's this? I think my mic should be good now. Mic should be good now. Sorry about that. Maybe... Wait, let me try this here. Hang on. There we go. That should be better. Not sure if you talked about this before, but overall, story thoughts, if you finished it, I think the start's kind of weak, but after that it's peak. For Duet Night Abyss, yeah, the start is kind of slow, but towards like the psyche part, it really ramps up, and then from there on it's really good. The story is for Duet Night Abyss is surprisingly good. It's surprisingly good. People in Global have been starving for a game like CZN, and it shows. Yeah, a lot of people like it. I always praised it for its gameplay, because I like kind of like turn-based deck builders. I've never really played Slay the Spire, but I get people liking that type of game. Yeah, I get it. And the thing is, like, here's the thing. The game's still going to still play. Like, you'll still be able to continue playing the game. It's just they're changing the story. Now, I'm going to be honest. I don't know how many people actually pay attention to the story. I would love to know, but me personally, if I were still playing CZN, I wouldn't quit. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like depending on the gacha game you're playing, the story really doesn't matter too much. Am I crazy? You know? Like, if you enjoy the gameplay and the characters, I feel like even if the story's bad, you'd still play it. So... pricing? Yes, sir. That pricing's crazy. Now we getting 50 premium pulls in CZN. Amazing. Also, Stellasaura, I cannot stop grinding. Hey, man, if y'all enjoy Stellasaura, love to see it. Yeah, I mean, just look at it this way, right? Like, hang on, sorry. All right, there we go. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to the whole drama, like, I think it's best to just look at it from a point of at least you're getting, like, what, 50 pulls? 10 pulls a day or something? For 5 days? And it sounds like the CEO was, like, crazy, like, restrictive. Like, dude was, yeah, we'll look at the Reddit post in a minute. BD2 and Snowbreak similar drama. Didn't have that much blowback. We two goon pilled to dunk to dunk at the ML bros. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, it really depends on the drama. Like, for BD2, I didn't think it was a big deal because relationships in BD2, to me, really aren't that important. And on top of that, they've changed Brown Dust 2 to be like a waifu game, so. And it worked for them because what was working before was not working. So... I don't blame BD2. Snowbreak did it to avoid drama, so I get it. Jet, you need to play Stellasaurus. Stop being an SS hater. Look, man, I'm just glad you guys are enjoying it, man. I don't know. I can't understand people saying the story in DNA is mediocre and the dialogue really good. Oh no. The story, honestly, the story has some comedic bits that I thought were funny. The story's really good, Infinite Traveler. Don't worry. Don't listen to that. The story's solid. The voice actors are really good as well. I've realized I don't like American voice actors, and I prefer, like, European voice actors. For some reason, they just voice act so much better. But yeah, the story's solid. I love the story. I may do a video on the story. Jet, I got 4 5-star weapons already, not from summoning. That's how generous it is in Sora. I mean, sure, if it's generous, that's great, but still, it's like... I don't agree with how insanely expensive it is. And did they ever solve that whole thing with the skin drama? Character. But yeah, I mean, to each their own, right? Like, I mean, if you guys are enjoying... I'll stop being a SS hater, according to Quas. They just need to make CZN more like Snowbreak / Peak Dust 2. I mean... I'm gonna be honest, man. I feel like a lot of these Korean devs should know this at this point. Like, to avoid drama, just make sure if you're gonna do a self-insert MC, to just make sure he's a part of the story, right? Because Lost Sword, like, I don't know if you guys pay attention a little bit to Lost Sword's story, but the main character is Ethan. Ethan is not necessarily a self-insert, but we, like, live through Ethan, right? And nobody complains. Right? So, I mean, it really just depends on how you do it. So, I kind of blame the devs on this. Like, they should know this shit by now. I already maxed out Chitose without spending a dime. Yo, you guys love Chitose. Wow, bleh. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. I've been... I had a couple drinks, but I'm good. But you guys really like that Chitose character. That the chick with the black hair? I think it is. Big booba. I mean, look, if it's very free to play, that's good. That's good. Play it to feel it, Jet? There's a new skin and it has the new, or the 3D model. I mean, that's good. Look, as long as they're... I mean, look, I don't even talk too much crap on Stellasaur anyway, so... If you guys are enjoying it, will I give it a try? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. Bro, people want me to play Nikke for the anniversary story. People want me to play Stellasaur. There's so many games people want me to play. Sometimes I just get, like, overwhelmed. Like, I quit Nikke, but the 3rd anniversary is so good that people want me to react to the story and play it again. They want me to play ZZZ, so I'm getting so many requests. Cow Queen and Lost Sword, the main reason I won't stop playing. I'm gonna continue playing Lost Sword because they're doing the whole interaction thing like BD2. Oh, fuck yeah, I got it. Nice. So that's why I'm gonna continue Lost Sword. I'm casually playing it, though. It's such a casual game, man. BD2 even was chill to keep the dudes. I mean, yeah, because the dudes... I think the main thing with Brownless 2, it wasn't necessarily that there were dudes in the game. It's that a lot of people wanted to have somebody like Olivier in the Fated Guest story. And then I think they wanted to avoid the drama that's going on with Chaos Zero Nightmare right now, where they didn't want it to make it seem like there were too many like heavy relationships, for the simple fact that they want to do like Fated Guests with these characters. Right, so now that everything is settled with BD2, we're going to get Olivier Fated Guests, and we'll be like all good, you know? By the way, thanks for coming through tonight, guys. Really appreciate it. Definitely leave a like if you can. Does anyone know what the archetype for Chitose, Chisato, and Rio's design is called? Yeah, I'd love to know that, CL, because, I mean, I feel like that's a very common archetype. I don't know what it's called. Only in Discord you do? Listen, Quas, man. Just, you know, a couple of jabs, that's all. Have you touched the end game yet? Not yet. I am, like, towards the middle end of mid-game. But I'm about to be touching the end game probably, like, this week. What am I farming? I'll show you here in a second. And you never... Oh, Nini, thank you for the 15 months. And you never play Blue Archive like you said you would? Listen, Nini, man. Look, you know... things happen. Things happen, you know? Listen, I don't think Blue Archive fans would want me to play their game. I think, you know... Sometimes it is what it is. So here's what I was farming, Quas. I was farming this Devouring Wildfire. I am trying to get my Lin to a late game build, so I can like have a solid team to just do end game and then build up my other characters. So yeah. But I gotta farm this. Let's see if I can... Actually, can I level up now? I think I can. Alright. We are level 60. Unlocked. Alright, there we go. And then hang on. Okay, I really gotta work on my weapons. I've got some better demon wedges now, so let me edit those. Rio reminds me of KR Office Girl, but doubt that applies to Chitose. Somehow Uma propaganda is low in your community. In like the Discord in my community, but now it's like it's kind of come and gone. It's definitely come and gone. Blessing, HP shield. I got so many. I've been farming quite a bit here. Attack range, combo focus, crit damage. I'm rarely going to be using crit chance, attack range. Multi-shot. No way a motherfucker stream. How's the game, Jet? Is it good? I am so far enjoying it. It definitely has its issues, but it's, I don't know, it reminds me of like WoWa 1.0 with just like bugs and mobile not really working at all. But the potential for this game is crazy good. The farming for a character in this game, it literally takes you like an hour and 30 minutes tops. Like, it's crazy how you can get a lot of these characters straight up for free. Do you have the ability strength and range? I do. Right now I'm just going through my mods right now. Crit damage. I'm almost positive wings, max sanity, attack. Alright. I think that's fine for now. Alright, let's do that forge farming real quick. I want to see... Actually, fuck. I do gotta level up my... Damn it. I should level her up. I do feel like I can play DNA at my own pace. Oh, 100%. You definitely can play at your own pace. No hunting for character parts on drop tables and then waiting for them to craft. CZN dooming makes no sense. Just look at how deep we've rolled and maintained since launch. Yeah, we'll go over like a little Reddit post in a minute. I think it's worth talking about a little bit since I did play it and enjoyed it. I'd love to go over it. What's her weapon? Skill damage. Actually, no. Where's the forging table? Demon wedge. Windsmar arrow. What weapon is this? Alright, we'll have to use that for now. That's fine. I think we should be okay, kind of, but I might get my ass beat. We'll see. Are you still playing WoWa? Dude, Oh my god. With Woowa, I can't bring myself to log in every day anymore. Like I missed my what's it called? I had 5 days to do it. I completely missed it. And I just don't care. I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's like 100 something Astra. It's like, bro, it is. I'm so bored with Woowa, it's not even funny. I cannot believe they're just putting out these easy ass mini games. I don't know why. Game where you don't even have to do anything. They're putting out a camera mini game where you get to take pictures. Everyone's just gonna take pictures of fucking upskirts and titties and shit, which I mean, I would too. But I don't get why. I don't know why. Like, Virtual Crisis should be out right now. They should have something similar to that Septimont Gladiator event. They should have like some type of roguelike where you start off with like one character and then you get more characters and then you face more bosses over and over. Like, I don't get it. You make these characters that are supposed to do these crazy combative movesets, and then we end up just playing Vampire Survivor knockoff minigame. I didn't play the minigame from the last patch, guys. I did not play it yet. I still have yet to play it. Woowa Slander? Not my streamer. Is that... Wait, is that Ren? Wait, why does Ren keep changing his name, bro? You seem pretty hyped on Woowa during the last patch? Yeah, the last story patch was great. Oh, what the fuck? Wrong person. The story is great, but the thing is, the story is over, and there's nothing to do. That's my issue. There's nothing to do right now in the game. And the thing is, they haven't really been doing anything since, like, I think 2.4, 2.5. And I just don't know why. I really don't get it. Yeah, man, I don't know. Maybe people feel differently, but I haven't been logging in as much as I should. I try to log in because I have the subscription pass for like $5. So that's like my main reason for logging in, basically. So yeah. Alright, let's see if I can really beat this, guys. Filler patch on God, everything became Genshin. Your mic cut out again? Bro, why does... Is my mic cutting out? What the fuck? Hang on. One sec, chat. Okay, I think I should be good now. Hopefully it doesn't keep cutting out. Sorry about that. Azure Permilia has no chance at this point if even Woowa's gonna lose Spotlight. Yeah, bro, like, I've just had more time to play Duet and Nidabus because Woowa has just been doing nothing. The cube game on Woowa makes me want to peel my skin off. Oh, dude, I 100% agree. It drives me nuts. Just beat it to Augusta. What do you mean there's nothing to do? Yo, Billy is... Billy, it took me a second. I'm like, just beat it to Augusta. And I'm like, oh my god. It's so stupid. Chat displays channel handle, not display name. That's so weird. Yeah. Maybe I can change that. Farming for wedges for Lady Niff. Ooh, nice. Niffle. Mike XC. You could always play ZZZ. Yeah, I'm a farm her next. But yeah, I've been enjoying DNA. Oops. It's been fun. Actually, hang on, let me... Alright, now. it's a fun game. I'm probably gonna make a video. Oh, maybe we could talk about it here, just like my overall experience. Yeah, I gotta level up. My weapons do no damage. I gotta at least put some stuff on my weapons. Hopefully DNA finds its own success. Game looks nice. I think it will. They seem to be really responsive, and that's what I like. Like, they're actually... They've done, like, 3 surveys already. So, they're really responsive. Yeah, apparently there are some issues with in-game. I mean, we'll get there when we get there, but I definitely want to check it out myself. But yeah, I've been enjoying, man. Three servers already. CZN has a dumb one. Damn. But yeah, they've been on it. They've been on it for sure. Let's do a gold. Fuck it. Yeah, let me do this one time, and then we'll talk about Chaos Zero Nightmare, because I do want to read like the summary of the live stream. I do want to talk about that, so. Yeah, but like I said with Wua, man, I love Wua, but if they don't do something, I legit might just, one, I'm not gonna spend any money. 2, I'm probably just gonna like eventually drop the game if I'm legit not doing anything. As much as I love the story, it's like, bruh, I'm not about to just play the game. Like, I don't know how other people feel, but I can't play a game only to wait for story. I just can't do it. If that's the case, I can just watch it on like YouTube or something. Wait for someone to upload. I can't do it. Since I'm playing Wua, DNA gameplay not interesting to me. I could get that. I've played games like DNA. I mean Warframe and TFD. So I can get why you like Wua, but the cool part about DNA is like when you start to progress your character, Noxus, like you really get to see why kind of gameplay like this is fun. But it's different from Wua because you deal with like different enemy types. Like it's more, you deal with like mobs and hordes of enemies instead of like a few characters and then like a boss. So the gameplay feel is just different. But I get it. Like playing Wu, it's like, it's a different feel. I get that. Can you mod her pistols? You can. You can mod her pistols. I forgot what they call it. It starts with the C, but it's her weapon. And you can mod them. Okay, look at that. Holy. Okay, wait. How many do I need to get here? Real quick. It feels like Dynasty Warriors. I mean, that's kind of accurate. And the thing is, too, like, the enemies do actually do something. Like, because people said that the game is easy. that's because like how you start off, it's easy, but as you progress, like it gets harder. So it definitely has its difficulty, but yeah, Dynasty Warriors is kind of an accurate take. What happened to Wuwa? Just dry patches. That's really it. It's to the point where I don't know what the devs are doing. Yeah. Hang on, let me find this. Where is this at? Ifrit's Wildfire. Okay, so I didn't get it at all. Okay. Literally like Warframe, sheesh. Yeah, but it has its differences. Honestly, this game takes from a lot of other games. Alright, let me find that Reddit post. I think I got it here. Okay, man. So let's just go over this real quick. Because we were talking about it earlier. And I'm really curious on like all the things that the CEO guy said. So I'm just gonna read this, man, because I played CZN on stream before. I kind of have backed off from playing for my own reasons, but I'm really curious to what happened. So here's a summary for you guys. Keep in mind some errors. This is an AI video summary. Kim Hyung-suk, CEO, Super Creative, and director of the game CZN, conducted a live stream broadcasted to issue comprehensive apology for game's significant post-launch failures. He accepted full personal responsibility for widespread service instability, a critically flawed main story that marginalizes the player, and mass resignations of the original scenario, which he attributed directly to his excessive intervention. So this is what I've heard. I've heard that the CEO was like so intense that apparently some of the writers all quit. On top of that, too, the story was kind of when I was kind of paying attention to it a little bit. So I can see where that may have had some falls, but let's keep reading. In response, a series of decisive actions were announced. The central promise is a complete overhaul of the main story's 5 chapters, including new voice acting with a target completion date for the first half of the coming year. To compensate for technical issues, players will receive 10 pickup anchors, which you guys were telling me about, weekly throughout November. The director also addressed specific community concerns, including monetization, localization inconsistencies, and ideological controversies, vowing to revise the content to eliminate any player doubt. I did hear that there were some strong localization issues. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of gacha games really gotta nip this stuff in the butt, man, but they just push these games to come out so quick. New voice acting is crazy, though. That's absolutely insane. I don't know how. Okay, here's my thing when it comes to this, and I talked about it earlier. The game for CZN is still fun to play. I think most people that enjoy playing it are still gonna play it. I just think that them having to redo all this stuff, hopefully it doesn't take away from like the updates, upcoming characters, new gameplay additions. Hopefully this is something that like will be separate and they're still like consistently updating the game, right? So CEO is an asshole, got it? Pretty much. We can read some of these bullet points here. So the director began the broadcast identifying and taking ownership of primary issues that have plagued the game since its launch. Service and instability technical issues. Primary source of user frustration has been the game's persistent technical problems, which, I mean, a lot of gacha games have had nowadays. Identified problems. Critical bugs were enumerated, including failures in processing payments and item delivery. Is this true, chat? Yikes. Bro, if that ever happened to me, I would literally, I would be so pissed. That's like literally one of my biggest fears when it comes to playing these gachas is I'm like waiting for my item and I'm like, bro, I just spent $50. Where the fuck is my shit? Duplicate rewards resulting from login errors. Oh, shit. A Korean language regression issue that led to critical misunderstandings, the necessity for numerous hotfixes to address ongoing bugs, a new issue related to the Prism module observation that occurred on the day of the broadcast. Jesus, man. And then the CEO promised that the development team is working day and night. Yikes. You know what that means. That's some overtime shit. As quickly as possible, stating we promise to fix everything as quickly as possible. Can't even wail, feels bad. Yeah, that's crazy. Critical flaws in the main story. Oh yeah, we did talk about Owen, so maybe they'll bring it up here. We'll talk about that. Director acknowledged that the main story failed to meet player expectation, causing confusion and disappointment. Player alienation. The core narrative flaw was identified as positioning the player as an observer rather than the protagonist. So I could kind of get this complaint for sure, because I think I've heard complaints in Genshin Impact that the main MC is basically like a cameraman, right, the entire time. If you're going to make a self-insert MC, you gotta, I don't know, man. Like, you have to include them in some way, shape, or form. I didn't read the entire story, but I know some people think it's, like, refreshing to have a story where it doesn't revolve around the MC. But the thing is, don't be surprised when people complain that the MC that's a self-insert is not being recognized. I've definitely played plenty of games where the MC is an actual character and the story is good, but that just serves that audience, right? I don't know. I feel like a lot of these mistakes could have easily been fixed if the CEO wasn't crazy and a lot of this shit wasn't overlooked, because I feel like this is really easy to, like, fix. Like, just make sure he's a focal point. Like, even in Wuwa, Wuthering Waves, bro, Rover is the focal point in everything. And to the point where some people don't like it, but, I mean, it's great, in my opinion. In my opinion, Korean gachas are more scummy than CN. Just wait for Miracy to release at this point, man. This game's cooked. Yay. Shout out to Miracy. That's the norm for gachas. MC just exists. Yeah, man. I can see why people on the EN side, though, would be mad about this for sure, because it's like they think the story's fine, and it just gets into a bunch of issues. He admitted being aware of these story problems prior to launch. Okay, so this is the problem right here. However, in a desire to meet promised release schedule, he made a rash decision to proceed, intending to fix issues. Okay, so honestly, bro, this CEO, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is what happens when you're trying to push those deadlines. Insane. Staff departure and development process. He confirms that many members of the scenario team resigned last year and stated unequivocally the reason was my excessive intervention. He explained that under the pressure of looming deadlines, he personally participated in writing the script and pushed production forcefully. So he was in... Wait, why hire... Okay. Bro's got his hands in his pockets a little... Or in the pockets of others a little too much. This stifled the creativity of the talented writers he had hired. Okay. Yikes. Miracy cooked too? Don't say that, Ein. Don't say that. They're working on Miracy, relax. Bro thought he was Hung Tae Kim. I mean, but even I don't think Hung Tae Kim is even involved in Nika anymore. He's completely with Stellar Blade right now. So he doesn't even participate. That's kind of crazy, though, for him to, like, dip his toes into, like, the creative writers when it's like, bruh, like, you hired them for a reason. And for him to admit that he was aware of these story issues, it's completely his fault. Ongoing instability. He further revealed that the individuals who completed the current main story under limited time constraints have also resigned. Oh, shit. Cook, chat. He reiterated the departure of the writers was entirely my responsibility. A complete overhaul of the main story. To fundamentally recenter the story on the player's character, the captain as the sole protagonist of the world. And that's the objective. Protagonist centrality. The structure that causes the protagonist to be excluded by surrounding characters will fundamentally be destroyed. I don't know why. Like this is so, oh my god, man. I don't know how you just do something so dumb knowing that it's gonna cause controversy. Like how many CN dramas, how many KR dramas have there been on this shit, dude? It's actually insane. Hong Tae Kim isn't even involved with Nikkei. Does this guy do anything at this point? No, like, I forgot the director's name for Nikkei, but he took over Hong Tae Kim's place because he's involved with like Stellar Blade and then Project Spirits coming out. The live stream was massively downvoted. All the comments are trashing him. I mean, I can imagine. It sounds like this guy, like, I know a lot of people are shitting on KR Bros about like the whole Owen thing, I guess. But I feel like even if Owen wasn't like the issue, this still would have happened regardless. I don't know. I mean, this is completely on him because the game, like I've said, the gameplay is good. People enjoy the game. It sucks that it has to go through these story rewrites and that the game had these issues, like with bugs and all. So it just wasn't ready. Did they say all this shit on the live stream? Yes. Yes. This is essentially a live stream. Actually, where is it? It's the, let me see if I can find the VOD. Let's look at the like and dislikes. Hang on. Where is it? Shit, I thought I had the link. All right, let me go to their YouTube channel. I think I can find it. I posted in Discord? Oh, okay, let me see. Let's take a look. Oh, it's only got 738. Oh, I wish I had my YouTube thing on so I could see the dislikes, but I can only imagine. I thought the director's interventions in the scenario, office politics, and the sliding of subordinates were somewhat exaggerated, but I never imagined they would confirm this. Damn.
오늘 이 자리는 진정성 있는
Yo, he does not look healthy, bro. He looks out of it.
제 인생의 좀 첫 라이브 방송이라
Is it just him?
매우 떨립니다. 좀 중요한 내용이 빠질 수도 있어서 제가 대본을 조금 준비를 했는데요.
Bro, he looks sad, man. Holy shit. The loop material is holding back the story. This statement is truly, I guess you don't want to admit your lack of ability yet. The last comment, it makes users look like a bad guy. This is really irresponsible statement. To others, it must seem like he's a hero sacrificing himself for the team. Yeah, man, oh, man.
대본을 보면서 진행을 하는 부분 좀 앞서 양해를 부탁드리겠습니다.
He looks uncomfortable.
먼저 서비스가 불안정했던 부분에 대해서 말씀드리겠습니다.
3.6k dislikes? Okay, thank you.
지급이 제대로 되지
Holy
않았던
shit,
문제,
man.
중복 로그인으로 인한 중복 수령 문제, 한국 결정하게 되었는데요.
Oh my god, bro.
런칭을 일단은 개발팀에 대한 극단적인 비난은 자제.
He looks like, bro, he looks like he's like at gunpoint the entire time.
저는 결코 도망치지 않겠습니다. 잘못된 것을 바로 잡고 변화된 모습으로 끝까지 책임지겠습니다.
Bro's not surrounded by devs or support. He's omega level cooked.
저희 슈퍼 크리에이티브 카제나 팀이 다시 일어설 수 있도록 하나를 만들어 갔습니다.
And there's the bow. Yo, look, yo, it looks like he's about to cry. Nah, chat. Oh god, that's oh my god. Jeez, dude. That's crazy. That is cinema. Oh my god, that's insane, man. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, this might be all on the CEO, dude. Fuck, dude, that's crazy. So they're gonna try and redo the first 5 chapters in the first half of next year, bro. Guys, the first half is literally that could be in fucking June. Oh, man. That's, oh my God, bro. Guys, I don't think you realize like the amount of time and effort to have to rewrite the story, find new voice actors, make sure that the MC is the main focal point, all while having a live game that has bug issues and you're consistently updating it too. I don't like, man, like it. I know there's a lot of like Korean drama and CN drama, but I think you guys, with so many dramas that go on, and I know a lot of people don't like the quote unquote, what do they call it? Like incel culture within KR when it comes to gacha games, I guess. But the thing is, like, there are certain things that will just make these gacha games sell really easily. And if you go against it, you're gonna have to deal with something like this, bro. Like, this is what, and I know a lot of people don't play, but this is exactly what Brown Dust 2 is trying to avoid right here. This is exactly what BD2 is trying to avoid. This right here. Oh my God. This game might be cooked on the Korean side. Global side, it might also be cooked. I don't know. They should have postponed the game after CBT, but for some reason they launched it. Yeah. With how much Gunner mods Genshin has, you're probably right. Yeah. I mean, it's crazy. Bro looked like some dude in a suit that was about to feed him mystery soup. Nah, way too early to say it's cooked. I mean, I don't think it's okay. Let me rephrase. I think depending on how they handle this throughout the next, like, what, 6 months or 8 months, since apparently first half, so we'll include a couple months in there. The game is still really fun to play, right? So as long as they can get that part right and could be consistent and always update, I think they'll be okay. Right? Like, they're giving away the 10 pickup anchors. I think they're giving it away for like 10 pulls a day for 5 days. They're going to be fixing localization issues. The director confirmed that multiple revisions led to text inconsistencies, citing bugs where the text for an item related to bridal training was different between the domestic Korean and global versions. Oh, shit. The team has reviewed its entire text management process and it promised to improve the localization so that no user in any region feels alienated by this kind of problem. Oh. So there was a text citing a bug where the text for an item related to bridal training was different between... Yo. Oh, man. Yikes. He also acknowledged that different localization teams, US, Japan, have some creative freedom and that a clear internal policy on the extent of such variations will be established and communicated. So they were freestyling in the US and Japan. That's crazy, man. Is it weekly? Weekly or daily when it comes to the 10 pulls? I'm not sure. Holy shit. Adjustments to gameplay. The director... Oh, wait, hang on. Character affinity. Director acknowledged that raising characters' trust is currently too difficult due to lack of available gift items. He promised the system would improve in the first major update to progress much smoother. Addressing the complaints about monetization, he explained the current model was chosen based on 2 main arguments. The cost to acquire a character is approximately 30% cheaper than in a game like Genshin, and oh god, all monetization practices all go back to Genshin. Bro, you're not Genshin Impact, man. Oh, bro. Yo, companies really be... like when people say, "Oh, these are Genshin rates," a lot of these companies really do just look at Genshin Impact and then will reduce their price or slightly reduce their price or keep it the same as Genshin Impact. Like, I don't even know what to say, man. Like, if you're a new gacha game and your prices are even close to Genshin Impact, to me, that's a huge red flag. As much as I shit on Genshin Impact, Genshin Impact is the only game that can do Genshin Impact shit, man. Like, the game is a 2.5D side-scroller roguelike game with characters that go through mind break. Oh, man. The absence of limited time characters allow players a more relaxed, long-term approach to collection. He committed to providing more in-game currency and rewards to make the character acquisition easier for players. So even their business model of monetization, players did not like. If you compare your BM to Genshin Impact, you're already dead. I just think a lot of gacha games, and I think this is actually happening, right? Like we've seen with Ananta, Duet Night Abyss, Miracy. I think Arknights is trying to fix their gacha system. Like, it's getting old, man. It's getting really old, and no one is gonna stay here for Genshin rates and 50/50s when they could just play something else. Response to community allegations and concerns. The coupling controversy. Player alienation. Players express frustration with non-player characters forming relationships with each other, further sidelining the player protagonist. Kim Hyung-suk admitted that the development team did not fully recognize the impact of this issue before launch. He stated this problem was exacerbated by the core failure of the protagonist not being the center of the story. In the future, relationships between non-protagonist characters will be handled in external content such as side stories and webtoons. Within the main game, such interactions will be minimalized. Okay, so MC is going to be the main point of all contact. Community speculation suggested that internal company politics were the cause of the scenario's team departure. He firmly denied this. Femi issues. Certain in-game content led to the community's suspicion that the game was promoting specific feminist ideologies. The director made a clear and definitive statement on the company's position. I want to state clearly that our company is one that does not support any specific ideology. He acknowledged that the content has created such discomfort and suspicion and promised to revise all content one by one so that all players will not have a single doubt. Oh boy. Oh boy. So they're getting hit up with feminist accusations. Now, to be fair, we kind of have this problem in Western games, right? With like the whole, what is it? Like the whole thing with like Sweet Baby Inc. and then politics and video games and stuff like that. So we kind of have our own version of this. So I can understand how critical something like this is. Jet XC drama is here. Hey. Every now and again, Jet XC drama has to pop out, you know? This is probably the messiest drama of 2025. Honestly, it's up there. Because the game was being praised. It was doing so well. Denial of AI generated. No, there's no AI. Yeah. He denied the AI stuff, which I can agree. The game does not seem to use AI. Personal responsibility, plea to development team. Okay, hang on. Let me do this. Owen is definitely going to die now. Not just Owen. I wonder how they will showcase the relationship of another male character moving forward. Luke and Lucas already have a nice balance with Beryl. Judas has connections with Azalante and Lush. Lewis is teased to have some past interactions with the ship's doctor. Forget her name. Owen definitely dead. In the opening cutscenes of the character replaced by a big boobed spirit lady. So, for those of you that don't know, there apparently in Korean forums, there were complaints about Owen feeling more of a main character than the actual MC. So, the Reddit has kind of been making fun of them for that. Let me see if I can find some of the images here. Actually, I don't know if I can show these. If you go on the Reddit, though, you could kind of see some of them. It's a lot of NTR stuff, man. I can't. I don't think I can show these. But of course, this went highly voted on the Reddit, right? The little symbol thing for like small penis. Look, as much as it may be funny, it really doesn't do anything or help anything. I've been through these dramas before, and you come to realize that it just, honestly, it's really just the fault of the CEO, man, at this point. It's unfortunate. I saw it on Stellasaurus server, LOL. That transition. That's Owen? Yes, this is Owen. This is the guy that they were complaining about. This is the guy that I called the Shota when I was playing the game. To be fair, Owen to me wasn't an issue, but I didn't really get through the story. But yes, this is the guy that is also causing some drama. Literally, this guy is just some little Shota kid. The guy she says not to worry about? Yo, facts fear him. Yo, Owen was really a killer. Nah, but, I mean, I think the sentiment for this was, like, Owen felt like more of a main character than the actual MC. So I know the jokes will be flying for a while, but it's going to change regardless. So, yeah, man. I think that's it, guys. Pretty interesting. Overall, though, I really do hope CZN continues to, like, succeed. I've heard nothing but good things, and I've said good things about the gameplay, and a lot of people are enjoying it. So as long as they're communicative and they don't stop with the updates, adding new characters, monetization is fair, and then they fix the story however they want to fix it, it can be good. It can be good. So hopefully they can get through this. Yeah, the subreddit was kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as much as it is to get in a couple jokes, I get it, but like they gotta, at some point they gotta like get back into just like regular shit. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But seriously, who's the MC? I mean, that's what people are saying, man. Who's the MC? Who is the MC really? Oh, man. Insane. CZN achieved Arknight's level of loyalty and elitism. The devs are in good hands if they listen to Global. Well, that's the thing, Rich. Global seems to not care, but Korea seems to care a little bit more. I'm sure there are some Global fans that care about certain things, but I think KR is just the bigger audience. I think we feel like Global may be big, but they know who's the biggest, and I think if they're listening to KR this much, then I'm gonna be honest, KR might be their main player base. Or at least the one that maybe spends the most money, who knows, you know? But yeah, we can only wish them luck. We'll see. I gotta level up this gun, man. This gun does no damage. Filbert. And I gotta level up my AI. I do absolutely no damage. Notice me. Yo, what's up, Hentai God? Sorry, man. I was locked in reading. Hang on. Did people donate? Oh, hang on. Hentai God with the 5. I'm too tipsy for this late ass stream, but I'm gonna try and stay up so I can represent a goated streamer. I appreciate you, Hentai God. Thank you for the 7. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. It's very disappointing. A lot of global players are free to play queens or they're free to play queens or their country brokies. Yo, that's I'm not gonna lie, the free to play culture is pretty big in global. If I'm being honest. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if KR bros are the ones spending all the money. I really wouldn't be. I would not be at all. Bro, these motherfuckers are tanky. I can't wait till I get my final build, bro. Holy shit. Bro, what the fuck? Don't shit on SCA free-to-play chats. They have the best banter. Yeah, the rat free-to-play people making fun of players, yet take the apology polls anyway. Making fun of spenders. Yeah, I mean, I would love to know who really spends money. Oh, nice. Okay, we got 2. Like, because that's the thing. Because I get that people feel like NA is big. But I don't know. I'd really like to know who really spends money in these gacha games. And it, more than likely, I think it's Korea, CN, JP that just spend a shit ton on these games. So. We'll see. Oh, boy. SCA free-to-play actually the worst. I got 2 golden wedges, 150 clues wasted. Dang. I mean, honestly, if you're spending on the wedges quest, that's probably the best. I'm trying to make sure, like, I've got good wedges so I'm able to just do more content. I want to get Niffle. I want to get Hellfire. I also want to get Rhythm. I really want Rhythm. I actually really like Rhythm. Yeah, but there's been a lot of drama lately, man. It was Stellasora, then CZN. Woowa has been a sleeper for a little bit. They flame KR but won't spin. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I get, because we do kind of view things differently. I can concede to that. But I mean, why would they listen to the player base that is maybe smaller possibly and also doesn't spend the money? That's the thing. So I don't know, man, but this could have all been avoided if that CEO wasn't so intensive. Like, all this stuff sounds like basic things every gacha with a self-insert MC should be doing. Like, I just don't get it. So I just completely blame it on that guy, man, honestly. No way that should have happened. Niffle is top tier DPS. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm gonna farm her next after I get some wedges on. I saw that you got her. I will I pretty much am almost done with my build for, I can't show you now. My build for Lynn. And then I'm gonna give Rebecca some stuff so I can just like farm better. And then I'm just gonna work on Niffle as well. And then personally, I want to get Hellfire and Rhythm. But yeah, I actually have some weapons and stuff for Niffle already, so we're gonna be working on her for sure. Look at that booty, chat. Oh my god. Cheeked up. 99% of gacha companies, hang on. 99% of gacha companies doesn't give a fuck about free-to-play players, but they have to because they're free-to-play and makes the most of their player base. I mean, yeah, free-to-play matter in the sense that it's another... essentially, to investors, it shows how many people play the game weekly, daily, and monthly. So free-to-plays definitely matter, right? But what matters is, like, say, like, casual spenders, mostly, because those are the people that will pay for those subscriptions, will maybe buy a skin here and there. That's why, like, for example, in Duet Night Abyss, they've got multiple packs for 99 cents. The reason that they do that whole, like, hey, buy this for $1 is because they want your credit card on file. And not only that, they want you to spend something, because there are stats to show once you spend once, the likeliness of you spending again is, like, higher. Right? So that's why they have those, like, really cheap packs whenever a game launches, because the likeliness of you spending will be higher, right? So I just I wouldn't be surprised if KR Bros and CN Bros are spending the most. Rhythm looks amazing, but her gameplay is ass. I mean, I'm getting it because, bro, those booty short squats. Oh my god. Oh man. Listen, I'll be using her to get through my missions quickly. How about that? I need to grind Psyche. Is the weekly reset tomorrow? Oh, I don't think so. Crap. I'll take a look. Let me farm a little bit and I'll probably take a look. Because free-to-play players don't make them money, but they do at the same time, because playtime equals money too. Exactly. It's like this weird... Well, it's not weird. It makes sense. Because when investors see that there's a lot of players logging in monthly, daily, and they give those companies the money so they can make the game, make new games, improve the game, all that stuff. It's an interesting cycle, but yeah, they matter to a certain extent, but I'd say, like, it's the casual spenders that, like, really matter. Right? Like, I've been playing Duet Night Abyss now. I probably put in, like, at least 20 hours on this game. And I bought the season pass. And that was $20, right? But you don't have to spend a dime on this game. Like, legit, if you want to get a new character, chat, from everything I gathered from, like, talking to people in the DMs and in my comment section, bro, it takes an hour. It legit takes an hour. Now, when new characters come out, I think they'll be in that, what is it, the immersive or maze thing? And I think you get 5 attempts. But either way, like, you could still get the character for free. So. My weapon does no damage. I gotta put some mods on this. Yeah. I'm so focused on a skill damage build, chat. I have not done anything to my weapons. I really gotta fix that. Psyche is a monster too strong? No. Sheesh, man, you're grinding? Yeah, I pretty much have a completed build, Tess. I'm missing... Well, actually, I don't even know if I need the weapon. I'm basically missing demon wedges. But I think there's one weapon I want to get for her, because I want to give the weapon I have to Rebecca. So... Yeah, but Psyche is a monster. I heard Lisbel falls off late game, though. Okay, I think I'm good. I will ascend my Lin to 70 and make a second team for Abyss. I think her dragon... Or I think her... Dangion thing is season out weekly. Okay. One sec, chat. Yeah, let me show you my build. So here's what I have for her right now. Level 60. Skills are level 5. I gave her the Wayne Wraith for the skill damage here, and I actually have it smelted to 1. So I got 2 copies of this weapon. I'm using this weapon for the skill duration, but I want to get... Where is it? This weapon for her, right here. But I guess it gives the same amount of skill duration, but it does have some extra stats on it as well, so... I don't know. We'll see. How dare you slander my web chat? Who fell off? Of course, Ain's got a level fucking 80 Lisbel. I just heard that apparently in like super late game, there's like some debuffs that like affect Lisbel a lot. But I'm not too sure. Wait, keep holding the pistol. Holy cheeks. Fake main, get her sig. I'll get her sig. Relax. I'm gonna get the sig. I got it day 1. Of course you did. Yeah, Lynn is cheeked up for sure. Hang on. Oh, I still got 2? Bro, what's the probability of these things fucking... Hang on, chat. Let me do this one more time. This shit's gonna piss me off. Yeah, Psyche is broken. I wonder what the new release characters are gonna be like. Well, I think Fina is next, right? But honestly, the 1.1 characters are what I'm waiting on. I'm super excited for 1.1. Because it seems like a lot of the issues and the character feel may be different for 1.1 characters. So we'll see how that turns out. Fina is OP. Yeah, I gotta look into Fina. I really gotta look into her. Just need Camilla to be playable. Yo, honestly, I would love for her to be playable, but I don't think she will be. We'll see though. But either way, I got some 1.1 characters I'm looking forward to. Dude, I gotta put some demon wedges on my weapons. They do no damage. I'm such a fucking skill-based user right now. I guess it's fine. Surprised Jet didn't pick a feat character? There are no feat characters. There are no feat characters. Because she's funny. Okay, oh man. Yo, I know Einstein is Lisbel, Truffle, Filbert. And who's the tentacle chick? Oh, oh god. Can't you take off their shoes? No, you cannot take off their shoes. That'd be actually hilarious if you could do that. Camilla just gonna be like Eleanor from BD2? Truly. I'm about to be a truffle main. I want to throw pigs at motherfuckers. Honestly, she's kind of funny. Wow. I literally said that. But yeah, Truffle is hilarious though. She's hang on. Let me show you my build. I don't have her completely built right now, but her heals are pretty good. I think I have her on a pretty basic build right now. I need to level her up. I've been neglecting my side characters, but I do use her. I gotta level up her skills though. So next time I stream, I should have her like pretty leveled up. But yeah, Truffle is definitely like tier 0 for sure. I also got to get my Daphne up too. So we'll get her settled. Haven't touched Lizbel. Too bad. But yeah, we're gonna get Truffle leveled up. Jet X. Okay. I might have to time out on for a minute. All right, there we go. 6. 6. Honestly, I could probably leave this at like level 5, really. Okay, chat, hang on. I'm sorry. I've been farming the same thing because I'm trying to get, I need 2 more of these. So I'm gonna do this 2 more times here and hopefully I can get it. Level up Lise, bro. She is tier 0. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. But yeah, I'm gonna level her up. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this because I don't want to use all my secret clues to unlock every character. I kind of want to make at least like two max 3 like DPS teams so I could save my secret clues for like demon wedges. Because that's all that's going to really matter in the end. Is like, as long as you got your weapon and demon wedges, you'll be able to like start clearing content. So thankfully, a lot of the free characters you get are useful. Like Rebecca is super useful. I forgot that Blacksmith is a Lolly 2 base game. All right, I don't know if that's what makes it base, but you know, to each their own. Lollies everywhere. Honestly, they do have a couple of cute and funny characters. I will say. There's definitely plenty of them for people. They got a Shota character for Tess. You know, they really got everything. Bro, that motherfucker's got a huge shield. Now I'm mad. Filbert. You mean for you, Tess?
That's it.
Don't make me expose the DMs, man. Come on now. This guy. We need sexy lollies. Yo. Oh my god. I swear, B-ball, man. I think we're good. Oh man. All right, let me see if I got it. I gotta do this one more time. They had a Shota character, meaning they added you to the game. I don't know what that means or what that has to do with me, but it sounds like cap. Thank you for the 2, Nini. I appreciate it. Them normies questioning their playtime. Insane.
Wow, tons of enemies suddenly rushed out. I can't delay my research, so I'll just leave them to you.
See how much. Thank you, Rebecca. Little knock up there.
Now I'm mad.
Okay. One more enemy. Yeah. Weapon doing no damage. Alright. Nini always coming in with facts. Okay. Definitely not facts, but say what you like.
Pay for wasting my time.
Pay for wasting my time. Please let this be the run. Let this be the run. Fuck, I gotta kill this guy right here. Fucking.
I'm gonna kick your asses.
I keep forgetting this. I'm gonna kick your asses. Yo, Lynn's swearing all the time. Yeah, I do no damage. Are you grinding skill coins, Jet? I am grinding a demon wedge to turn it into a gold one. I do need to grind some skill coins though, because I'm low.
How pathetic.
Cerberus. Okay, I think I got it. I like how CZN added Owen to the game just for you. Just for you only, for it to cause drama. Listen, I didn't ask for Owen. I don't know what you're talking about. I need one more, bruh. Alright, one more. I definitely did not cause any drama. Struggling to stay up right now, not gonna lie. I mean, if you gotta sleep, you gotta sleep. Just a, you know, a chill little stream right now.
Keep this to yourself. Otherwise, I'll bash your brains in.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Let's go.
Da-da-da-da-da. Is pretty late. I kind of got a little bit of like a nap because I had a headache, so I'm okay. But yeah, we won't be staying up too late. Just chilling on a Saturday night, you know. And my YouTube crashed. I can't see chat. Give me a second, chat. See what you guys are up to.
Now I'm mad. Pay for wasting my time.
There we go. Let me. Alright, there we go.
Now I'm mad.
Now I'm mad. By the way, for those playing Duet Night Abyss, how'd you guys like the story for it? I finished it this morning. Very, very solid story.
That's it. How pathetic.
Yeah, we're good. How long have I been? Actually, no, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. You need 26 more. You can combine golden wedges 5 times. Oh boy. Ah, my God. Well, I mean, I gotta start somewhere, Ryan, you know? Ooh. I gotta start somewhere, man.
Who's the target today?
Just gonna drive me nuts. What I want to do. Let's just make this simple for now. Skill efficiency. Skill damage 25%. I'll just take this out for now. Yeah, we'll worry about this later. Oh yeah, I mean getting that 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus, that's gonna be a minute. Hang on, why can't I see? Oh, there we go. Bro, how's this shit work? I just press auto equip once and I never saw them. No, test, bro. Come on now. Bro's just putting anything on. All right, cool. Oh, I've got the fire Jimimon too as well, so I'm pretty much almost done with her build. So pretty excited. Let me do a few more things, chat, and then we'll see what we do after. Armory, combat. I'm gonna see if I can level up a little bit real quick. Those are the quests. Melee, ranged. I guess we'll keep on character ones real quick because I just want to unlock these. Although, consonants, weapons, range, yeah, let me do this. Attack, crit chance, multi-shot, spike. Let's do spike damage. Let's see where that leads me. Oh, I've got to use my spindles for these. Okay. Okay, well then let's wait on that. Ooh, plunging attack speed, 50%. Plunge damage. I actually like plunge attacks a lot. Okay. Sorry, chat. I'm just looking at all these. There's so many. I need some hydro material too. Alright, this is what I wanted here. 50, 55. Sliding attack, increase shield reduction. Attack speed, max ammo. Plunging. Let's do this one. Expulsion. Let's see. Don't trust Tess. He's already got all golden wedges. Too much shit to read. Honestly, it's not too hard. You just look at what your skill does and then just base everything off of that. If your skill does skill damage, then you want to have a, well, I mean, you can vary it up, but you want to have a skill damage build. If your character goes off of like attack, then so on and so forth. I'm close to getting Lynn, and I'm grinding for Tabitha for my Rebecca. Nice. I swear I don't even understand how they work, let alone farm them. I want Hellfire for Lynn, but she doesn't seem that good. Honestly, Margie's pretty good with Lynn. Connaissance wedges are for conjured weapons, only like Lisbel's summoned sword. Yeah. Lynn conjures up her, what do you call it, weapon? Connaissance weapons.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I saw Warframe and they're like new, like human. I don't know if they're skins or whatever, but it's about time they made them look like humans. Woo! I'm loving the damage.
Now I'm mad.
I am loving the damage. Now I can give Rebecca a proper build
For wasting my time.
as well too. Oh, this is gonna be cinema, chat.
You asked for it.
Go stop hiding. Oh my god.
Now I'm mad.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson.
Now I'm mad.
Gears up and head back for our paycheck.
That's it. How pathetic.
DNA truly exceeding a lot of people's expectations. They just need to fix mobile opposition, to be honest. How they're promising great mobile gameplay. Yeah, man, I think a lot of people were really trolling too hard with like the day one opinions of it being like completely boring when it's like it just starts out a little slow. And like those same people played Wuthering Waves, and Wuthering Waves started out really boring. Like the 1.0 story was just, oh my god, it was sluggish. I don't know. It's definitely crazy. Does Lynn summon her weapon too? I didn't know that. She does. I can show you real quick. Because I honestly was confused at first because I didn't know about connaissance weapons until I was like farming Lynn.
Who's the target today?
So it should, yeah. Hansel and Gretel is her connaissance weapon. So she summons these, and I've got like basic wedges right now. So eventually we'll get these leveled up. But yeah.
Who's the target to
I think a lot of people don't really know about reconnaissance weapons. I wouldn't be surprised. Hang on, guys. Where is...
Who's the target today?
I keep forgetting where that thing is at, where it shows off.
Who's the target?
Here it is. Honestly, I might as well go for plunge damage. We'll start with this first. A lot of people forget how bad Genshin 1.0 was. I mean, I was there for Genshin 1.0. So, I mean, yeah, man. I think it's just the hate was too much. The hate was too much. I'm gonna be honest. I'm mad at Woowa right now, bro. I'm so upset at Woowa, and I love Woowa, guys. Y'all know I love Woowa. I'm just so upset with how boring it's gotten. I would have never thought I would be this upset with Woowa ever. They're really out here putting mini games as main content, bro. I swear.
For wasting my time. You asked for it. Now I'm mad.
Where's the last one here?
Destroy.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson.
Oh shit, Tyrant actually plays this game?
Wow, paycheck.
That's it.
Yeah, man, I've been enjoying it. We will lock it in for 3.0 trust. I mean, but that's the thing, though. 3.0, like... I don't know, man. Let's hope so. Like, I'm still hyped for Chisa, but it's like, bro, if I'm just playing mini games, I don't know, man. Ugh. That's the one thing that just bothers me with Woowa. I don't know what they're thinking sometimes. Truly, I don't. By the way, for those of you that want to level up really fast, literally by just unlocking demon wedges, you will level up tremendously. So that's all I've been doing. Well, I hope though that Woowa locks in. I'll tell you what though, I dropped Horizon Walker.
This mission is about taking out the enemies in this area.
Hey, wasting my time.
Time to roll us our sleeves.
Seems like some people are dropping Lost Sword though. It's making me sad.
Now I'm mad. You asked for it.
Get this guy out of here. There we go.
Now I'm mad.
Clear the room. Now drop Wiwa and install Genshin. That that sounds like a terrible idea. Test man, just stop playing Genshin, bro. Let it go. This guy, man.
Paid for wasting my time.
Genshin was truly your first love. It's actually crazy. Unironically. Why people dropping Lost Sword? Probably got too many gotchas.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back.
How long did it take you to farm Lin all the way?
That's it.
Uh,
How pathetic.
so when I farmed her, it took me like, I literally timed it. It took me like 55 minutes. And then obviously I had to level up to get like the weapons and stuff that I needed for her. So, if I didn't have to play story, it probably would have taken like a couple hours, like probably like maybe 3 hours, 4 hours to get her where I want her. Which I'm still trying to level her up, but yeah, just farming for her took just under an hour. You dropped Horizon Walker? Well, I mean, if they make any changes, I'll come back, but I haven't really been logging in because it's nothing to do. Like, they've been talking about story updates for literally, like, no joke, maybe like 6-7 months. I just don't have the energy to log in. Fair, to be honest, Horizon Walker needs to expand more. They're limiting themselves too much right now. Well, like, I love the gameplay for Horizon Walker, and the story is solid. But the only content right now is, like, just doing dopamine. Which is fine. I love dopamine, but even, like, the bedroom scenes are, like, pretty much all the same. They haven't really advanced in that when there are other gacha games that do, like, full interactions. Even though there's no nudity, they've got, like, full interactions, and they just do, like, the same 2 to 3 things every time. Plus, they've been talking about updating the story forever, and it's like, I don't know, man. I could come back, but I haven't been logging in lately. So I won't say I dropped it, I've just been, haven't logged in. Now people want me to get back into Nikkei because of 3.0. What do you think, chat? Make the Gram return to Nikkei? That'd be hilarious. Periodically summons multiple thunder hells around itself, spins across relentless sea.
You asked for it.
Yo, this motherfucker, man.
Paid for wasting my time.
This guy's gotta go. Alright, some new wedges.
That's it.
LOL, good old Psyche uploading Stellasora deserved a second chance. Horizon Walker has too much potential and they're not taking advantage. I'm not gonna lie though, Nikkei looking hella tempting. I was actually really close to delete that game from my phone at the beginning. I mean, look, I love Nikkei. I just can't. I don't know if I can get back into it. Like, my problem with Nikkei is I just got fatigued from all the daily activities and stuff. I just couldn't do it. The skins, drama, just all types of decisions that they're making. I don't know. It drove me nuts. All right, I'm gonna finish this chat and then I think I'm gonna end it off with we'll do my Snowbreak dailies and then Brown Dust 2 dailies.
Easy peasy.
Hopefully you guys like watching Duet Night Abyss, though. I feel like it's a pretty streamable game.
Sweet venom going down your throat.
Now I'm mad.
Now I'm mad. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, never mind.
You asked for it.
Alright, that should be enough to teach him a lesson. Let's wrap this up and head back.
Nikkei deadass has some long ass daily though.
That's it. How pathetic.
Yeah, I mean that's been my biggest problem, Hentai God, is that I feel like a lot of the focus on Nikkei is the story, which granted it works for them, but I feel like they just ignore like simple QOL. Cause logging into Nikkei, when I stopped playing Nikkei, it felt like a weight was lifted off my shoulders, bro. Not logging into Nikkei, I was like, bro, I felt so much better. Which is crazy to say. I'm loving DNA content. Nice, I'm glad. This alcohol got me fucked up though. Sleep trying to get to me. We can watch DNA for at least 12 hours. Hey, that's good. That's good. I feel like DNA is pretty streamable game, so I've been enjoying it. But yeah, we're definitely going to be doing more streams. Actually, hang on. Can I? One sec, chat. Let me see something. Oh, I'm already in the place. What am I doing? Yeah, it's been fun watching people play DNA. I got a bunch of DNA clips on my Twitter, man. It's been funny. My weapon does nothing. Hey. Yo, every time Lynn gets in, she says, fucking hurt. Oh my god, it's insane. I should probably use my ult. Fucking hurt.
Pay for wasting my time. That's it.
You can buy top connaissance wedges at Mystic Shop, Jet, if I remember correctly. No, you're right. You're right. You are indeed correct. Okay, I got 3. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do that later because I want to make sure I like read them first, look into them. But yeah, you can buy them in that shop. Get him, Philbert.
You asked for it.
Cursing in gacha games is rare necessity.
Pathetic.
Truly it is.
Now I'm mad.
Alright, let's see if I can force my way.
This is gonna hurt.
she was going to transform.
Fucking hurt.
It's so funny.
Pay for wasting my time.
Definitely has personality to the character, I will say.
That's it. How pathetic.
Okay, we've got 11. Let's keep it going. Yeah, the one-shot damage is pretty damn good.
You asked for it. Destroy.
I probably used too much of my ult.
Pay for wasting my time.
No, we're good. Ay! Oh yeah, the progress I'm definitely seeing, chat.
Pathetic.
16. Okay, one more time. If we can get at least 4, we're good. Please.
Fucking hurt. Destroy.
Every time, man.
Now I'm mad.
And she's out of here.
That's it. How
Okay, we got
pathetic.
4. Alright, let's see. Can I do... What weapon is this? Is this, her weapon? Shit. Okay, when does this reset? Probably in a couple days. Ooh, some truffle copies? I could definitely use that. Oh, I gotta get my girl Hellfire. Oh, no, I can only do one at a time. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I get it. I get it. That's fine. That's fine. I keep forgetting that's how it's gonna be. Like, this will be how you, like, farm mainly for some of the newer characters. Tomorrow? It's Monday? Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fantasio. Alright. I do got a farm for Psyche though, low key. I think we're good for now. Let me see how many secret letter clues I got. If I farm this, I could give it to Lynn, and then I can switch my Rebecca to something else. And I gotta farm Lady Niffle. Oof, decisions, man. Skill damage. I should get the Hydro version of that. Skill duration, increase the Lumino character. Okay, hang on. Do I have a skill duration of that? When an enemy is near, Lumino character. Okay. Pyro. Hydro character. Okay, I should probably get that for Rebecca, honestly. If I get that for Rebecca, I should be good. A Nemo. Damn, I gotta get to the 50s. It's gonna take me a minute. Later, hint I got. Okay, let's do 2 of my other dailies here real quick, chat. Then we'll be done. We gonna switch to Snowbreak real quick. Alright. Alright. Just do some very quick dailies. And I gotta do the survey too. I gotta do the survey and then I gotta finish up last minute events. And I gotta try and clean out the rest of the shop here. We'll figure it out. Chen Shing. Oh yeah, and I gotta buy the Cyrus skin as well. Complete. What does that give me, by the way? 19%. If I just attempted level 5, it put me in like top 5%. Alright. I gotta do Gigalink. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, I'll be alright. We'll do the rest later, though. How the polls looking? 28, and then we'll probably, once I'm done with everything, be close to like 11,500. Nice. Maybe this time I won't go for a weapon. I don't know. We'll see. Let me do one hero game. Da-da-da. Da-da, da-da. Hang on, chat. Sorry. Am I gonna have to solo this? It closed. We downloading ZZZ after the stream. Oh man, I swear. There's so many gacha games to play, bro. So many. Hang on, guys. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's get our stuff here. Okay, cool. Is that Jet? It is. We sure are doing that. Listen, I'd love to play ZZZ, man, but it's too late for me. And plus, I've got my strict Hoya rule. Bro, I've just realized for Snowbreak, I'm in such maintenance mode for this game. It hit me yesterday. I've got like all the characters, all the in-game content I can beat with no issue. The game has gotten super casual for me. I might sell my Woo account, not gonna lie. It's never too late. Damn. I don't know. I wouldn't sell my account. I think I'm just hoping like in 3.0 they actually like have some stuff, because right now like what they're doing is just like ridiculous. Like I never would have thought Woo would do something like this and completely like just alienate. I don't know. You would think the player base would not want mini games, but maybe they do. Maybe they do. Mm. At least the event is not boring like Woowa. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're thinking or doing. Like, they had such a fire story finale. Like, everything was good, but the thing is, like, after you play the story, there's absolutely nothing else to do. Like I said, me personally, I just don't get it. %, nice. Exit. Alright, let's end off the night with some BD2. And we're far enough in the stream to turn on the cutscene, so at least we'll be able to stare at some booba. Da, 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 da. Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, Quas, like, the fact that Woowa is, like, so dry right now only gives, like, more credence and playtime to Duet Night Abyss. Like, if there were combat bits, I'd be, like, kind of flip-flopping my time in between the two, but I've legit just been playing DNA. I even spent, like, $20 for the season pass, so it's like, bruh. I only log in to Weathering Waves to get my subscription thing and log off. Our homies AFK, no clue. There we go. Let's get some gold. We're gonna need some gold. Level that up. Oh, you know what? The season does end tomorrow for PvP. I just do the dailies and weeklies, then leave. Been playing Stellasora too much. Yeah, I probably should at least do... I mean, I have been doing my dailies, but I've just been waiting for the stamina to max out. I should empty it, though. Because it's already been maxed. Yeah. Yeah, but that's just the cycle of gacha games. Like, we've been playing so many things, and then new gacha games come out, like Stellasora, Chaos Zero Nightmare, Duet Night Abyss. Now we just switch up. Should I? Let me dismantle some gear. Actually, let me... How much money do I have? It's whatever. I need to get rid of some of this gear, bro. I think I sold most of it. I did sell most of it. I gotta get rid of this rare gear though. I'm tired of seeing this rare gear. It's time to get rid of it. I've had this shit since the beginning of the game. No joke. We're getting rid of all rare gear. Dude, I've got so much from when I was fucking farming way back when. Good thing better games are coming. Arknights, Infield, Promelia, Anat, Anti, etc. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see like if all those games end up being really successful or if some end up like flopping. Like I'm really curious. Because I mean, we've seen like with all these games that have come out, there's been like huge controversy for at least a couple of them. So it's always interesting to see like all the drama transpire. So I don't know. We'll see where this all leads, you know. I still have rare gear attached to some characters. It's so funny. We are getting rid of everything. Everything must go. Everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arknight 2, Winfield, yeah. I'll try. I don't know. I'll try and get into the beta. I don't know much about Infield, nor if I'm really gonna play it. So, if anything, like with what I'm playing now, Girls Frontline 2, I can just play like casually and just collect characters for the dorm. So I can kind of take a bit of a break on that. Yeah, but we'll see. I'll try and give Arknights Infield a chance. Apparently there's a beta. I got to sign up for it. I haven't looked into it. Bro is clearing his gear space. Is this Night Lurker jet? Honestly, it might be, because I've never been concerned about my gear space until I realized, like, bro, why do I have over 400 like pieces of rare gear? And that's not even all of it, because the rest is connected to my units. Look at all this gear. All right, now we are going to sell it. Yeah, but I don't think I've ever been like this attentive. I just bought gear space. Oh, I've been buying gear space. I've got over like 2K gear space. So technically I really don't need to do this, but I've gotten to the point where I just don't need gear space for like any rare gear. Like I would rather just see my entire backpack be tier 3 and above. Because that's the one thing that like bothers me when I go like searching for my gear. I'm looking at like rare gear sometimes and I'm like, bro, I'm never gonna use this shit anymore. It's time for it to go. You didn't know you could buy more? Oh yeah. There's a lot of little things that people don't know that are in like Brown Dust 2. People didn't know you could use Scheherazade to like give you extra material for crafting gear, because she can like use other gear material to give you like other gear. So like if you ran out of wood, you can get wood from peat material or something like that. I remember making that video and people were like, wait, what? Yeah, no clue. Alright, we are getting rid of this stuff. Click it away. Now I have more mats than I know what to do with. Oh, bro, same. I probably have like 50 to 100 boxes of like mats in my gearbox. I hope DNA 1.1 performance optimization is very optimized. Please, God, let it happen, and we're getting mobile optimization by the end of November. Honestly, low-key, it would be kind of nice for the game to work well on mobile, right? If you just wanted to grind on your phone and just chill out, that would be nice. Nini, thank you for the 5. There's a max of 2K gear space and 500 goods. I've still ran out of gear space. Crafting them for refining crystals. Yeah, it's crazy. Honestly, yeah, hopefully they upgrade that. Honestly though, Nini, I don't know if you've had this like issue. I put it in the survey. And thank you for the 5, but when you're setting up your team, actually hang on, I'll show you. I'll show you. Because there's like this one thing that's like that just annoys the hell out of me when I'm doing Fiend Hunt. And I'm hoping they change it. Let me just click the rest of this shit. They've been doing a good job on quality of life, but yeah, they gotta address like gear space in my opinion. Okay, I'm about to just... Almost done. Okay, almost done. My bad. Look at all these bows. We'll leave one. Why not? Yeah, I just got way too much old shit, man. Like, no joke. If there was like a date on some of the times I crafted these, it would be like 2023. Be hilarious. Yeah, but Quas, I think 1.1 should be a big turning point for them. Even like based off the tier list, it seems like they power creep like all 1.0 characters. So animations for the 1.1 characters look good. The new environment looks good. So yeah, that'll be like their really big patch for them to like really fix stuff. That's what they should be aiming for, especially with mobile too. Hopefully they do, because if they can nail that, it'll be peak for them. I'm already happy about like the farming time for a character, so. Although we'll see what it's like when Fina comes out. I want to see how long it's going to take for the average person, since you can only farm like what, up to like 5 times a week, and hopefully you get it, otherwise you got to wait. So we'll see what happens with that. My bad, Nini. Let me show you what I was talking about. I'm just about done here. This shit is out of here. Alright, get it out. $100K refining. 5K crystals. Okay. Where is it? I need to rewatch the live stream. Oh yeah, definitely take a look at it again, because it's looking clean, honestly. So every time I try and like set up a team, right, like depending on whether or not the fiend hunt is like physical or magic, I'll go into like team formation, right? And it shows you like the build. I wish they would put like your preset number or something like that in here, so you don't have to like click the character, wait for it to load, go into gear, and then select your preset. I want the presets to be like right in the main menu, so you don't have to go into every single character profile to switch the preset. I'm hoping they make that change, because this is nice. This is like a nice layout to see all the gear you've got. But I just hate going into like every individual character and then switching them from like magic resistance to physical resistance. That's like my one of the few things that bother me about BD2, and hopefully they change. I talked about it in the survey, so I don't know. That's like one of the few things that bother me. You forgot presets exist? Really? You don't use presets, bro? It got to the point where I had to use presets, because juggling all my gear for all the characters got really annoying. So now, after like every fiend hunt, whenever I need a new character, I make sure that I've got a preset saved on them. Like every single time. Because it was just really annoying having to juggle all the gear. Nini's gear is juice, doesn't need him. like, see, like, with her, like, I borrowed, someone is borrowing, her gear, so if I were to do this, yeah, Yuri's got it, so I'll just leave that for now. But I'm making sure everyone also has their own separate gear, and that I mark, like, really advanced gear like this one or this one. So, but yeah, that's just to make things easier. By the way, I would be higher up, but I fucked up on the first day for this fiend hunt. So I kind of cooked myself. Well, let's do this real quick. I have enough for all the characters. The only problem is refining them. I guess that's true, yeah. But the thing is, though, like, when you have to switch to, like, magic resist and physical attack, that's the only annoying part, which is why I have the presets, because I would just, like, randomly take, like, gear, and I didn't know if it was good enough or not, but yeah. Alright, let's do this real quick. I wish my Yuri was built better, but unfortunately... Actually, hang on. Let me run away. Let me switch the position of these two. There we go. I only got Gran to +1 today. I don't think I have the idol costumes at a high rank. I mean, I think getting Gran to +1 is fine. I got her +2 because I got another copy randomly from a daily pull. But honestly, that's it. That's fine. I talked about it in my video. I'm like, definitely probably best to just get her like that. So. Yeah, I don't blame you. Hopefully I don't have to change my build at all here. Da, 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 da. There we go. I haven't seen this cutscene in a while. Jesus, Grandhilder. Dude, seeing Grandhilder do 100 mil is actually crazy. Okay. It's interesting that they made Grandhilder have an attack after over a year of only being defensive, and unlike Glacia, she doesn't do fixed damage. Yeah, and the thing is, like, oh my god, I love this cutscene. I don't know. Defensive characters really don't get used like that, except in, like, PvP, which is fine. But I feel like PvP content in general has fallen off a little bit. I don't know. maybe if they made, well, I don't know. Because the thing is, if they made like another piece of content where maybe defense characters would matter more, she'd be more useful. But yeah, it's interesting that they did that, and just like, I just think they're really not needed, honestly. I love the modded cutscene. Oh yeah, I saw it where she's like shaking her ass. I saw that. Dude, honestly, it would be cool if they added, well, they're probably not, but it's hilarious. I saw that mod. That mod was hilarious, man. Such a good mod. Morpia is the best defensive character. Honestly, true. Like Morpia, it's weird, but like unironically, like she's the best defensive character. If you set up with her correctly, she does good damage. She's really interesting to play. She's definitely more unique than most. And the thing is, too, I think it would be bad for them to do more content where maybe defensive characters would matter, because then that's another thing to do when Brown does too. And the game is strictly like casual. Like, I don't think we've got Fiend Hunt, Guild Raid. They're coming out with that new PvP mode, but that's not really. It seems like that's going to be casual. So in-game content, I mean, I don't know what else they could do. Maybe they could add one more thing for Guild Raid, but I think that's it. What mod? I think if you... They posted in the BD2 channel. It was like a mod for Grandhilder, when she's like bent over looking in the mirror. It's either in the BD2 channel, it was posted like last week, or it should be in the mod channel. It's kind of funny. She's literally like bent over shaking her ass. Oh, man. Yo, you guys in that burrito thing. It's funny how you're using a joke from Mocha and Mocha just doesn't come anymore. She literally said, "Oh, I'll join back," and she legit does not come to any stream. Even though she's in ZZZ chat. Nini Ein, I don't know if you guys have ever looked. If you click Mocha's profile, it'll show you how many messages she sent, and it's all in ZZZ chat, bro. It's insane. She's just typing away in there. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Let's put it right here. Yeah. It's the only game she plays. I know, that's so crazy though. Out of all the games she was playing, she ends up playing a Hoyo game. I just find that so funny with how gooner she is. Jane Doe is her life? No joke. Jane Doe is actually her life. I never knew how much like people obsessed over like a single character and would continue playing a game just for that character. But then like I see Fried Chicken obsessed over like every cat character in a gacha game. Mocha with Jane Doe. It's insane. Mocha's the reason the Clips channel exists back when she said she only watches H anime. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we gotta watch those clips back again one time on stream. Honestly, I was thinking about doing a clips channel, but I feel like maybe when I get, like, as I continue to grow. Right now, the channel's been kind of stagnant. It hasn't really grown for, like, probably, like, 5 to 6 months. Snowbreak views went down. BD2 views, well, partly because of like the new changes on YouTube where they censor shit. But yeah, Snowbreak views went down, so I don't really cover Snowbreak too much. I'm kind of just playing it casually now. And I'll cover it every now and again. BD2 videos doing okay, so it's been interesting trying to adjust. Let's do this. Miyabi's goated. Yeah, I've heard nothing but OP things about Miyabi and her, like, changing the game with how OP she is. I've heard nothing but stuff about her. Jet with cunnies. Oh my god, bro. Oh, who died? What? Nah, you guys are not dying. To be honest, BD2 ruined me for other gacha. Dailies take minutes, so free-to-play design is so peak. Bro, when I was playing Nikke and Brown Does 2, I realized just how much, like, Nikke's dailies were just taking a toll on me, bro. Like, legit, like... Hang on. What is this? Oh, my bad. But yeah, whenever there's like an event from Nikke, you have to do the dailies. You may have to do co-op battle. You may have to do union raid. You may have to do solo raid. You may have to do event story every day to collect the rewards for your level up material. And then on top of that, you've got your dailies. So if there's no event, dailies take like 12, maybe 15 minutes. If there is an event, dailies would take like 25. And they did fix it like earlier this year, but still, it's still long. Still long. Let's see here. Shit, I don't have enough. We may have to just let... Who was it that died? Shit, can I not survive? We'll just have to... We'll have to let that slide, I guess. All right, I need to sleep. See you guys. See you later, Quas. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here after this. To be fair, the loading screens finally got optimized. It's weird as fuck in the game. Being in the game in seconds. Really? So it finally got optimized? That's good. I mean, I don't know why, like, it's such a simple thing to fix, you know? I just don't get it. Like, that's been a problem with Nikke for like over oh, dude, I don't know, man. It's so weird. Also, they changed the loading opening to its peak. I mean, look, when it comes to Annie, Nikke shines during Anniversary. It's just when Anniversary is over, it's dealing with the rest of the BS that they put you through. Like, I mean, this year, what, 3 collabs? A limited Pilgrim for summer, which is Dorothy. Skin drama. I kind of got used to it being slow. Exactly. And that's the part that sucks because it's something that shouldn't happen, basically. Something that shouldn't happen. I mean, look, I would love to come back to Nikke, but it's so hard for me, bro. Because there's not a lot of Nikke content creators that, like, maybe play the story or just, like, talk about Nikke. There's only, like, maybe 3. And one of them just, like, only talks about the updates for Nikke, and that's it. Winter limited units and its overspec coming? Yeah. I saw some spoilers on the story. I saw Annis come in with her her new look and her attack or whatever. Seems like she's pretty OP now. Oh yeah, now Yuta design and her gacha skin, 10 out of 10. Or I don't know if it's a gacha skin or not, but yeah, they cooked with now Yuta, honestly. She is a whew, she's very attractive. They definitely cooked with her. It's okay. You can say it because you can see feet in both base and gacha. I will say in her gacha skin, they gave her like, you realize just how big her booba is in that gacha skin. But yeah, the feet are nice too. But overall, she's a good design. She's a good design though. She's a good design. Oh, Billy trying to call me out, man. That's crazy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Have you seen her walk cycle? I have. I saw it. You could see it from the front and the back. I know it's peak. Yeah, but I don't know. I haven't played Nikkei in, I mean, since like this entire year, so no way she died. Am I gonna have to get her a new build set? Actually, why don't I just... Yeah, let me just do this. Even though she won't get off as much damage, it shouldn't make too big of a difference. Fuck, she still died? Okay, hang on. She's gonna have to avoid the hit. Increased property damage. Alright, it's not really gonna matter for her. Let's see if she survives, though. Let's just see. I gotta switch up my gear. I'm getting my ass beat now. You. Okay, she lives. Thank you. Oh my. Alright, whatever. Oh, it sucks not to have her. Fuck. How much damage am I gonna do here? If I can at least get 50%, I'll be fine. This is so annoying. Yeah. We're gonna have to change our build, which I'll do tomorrow. Oh yeah, I have her on this build. Maybe I just gotta go pure defense. Oh my god, everybody's using her gear. What the fuck? Why does Nebris have... Wait. Why the fuck is Nebris... Nebris should have her own fucking shit. How did I... Actually, I think I know what happened. It's fucking annoying. I'll figure it out later. Okay, let me... I keep forgetting to do challenge 15. Eventually. Let me get some stuff here. I've been hoarding up, so might as well buy. What's this? Attack. Okay, it's not bad. Grab me some pills. Alright, we'll finish the rest. Okay. So I'll finish that other, I'll finish the Fiend Hunt on my own time. Alright, nice. How much tickets? 71 tickets, 23k gems. Man, I really... Oh, my pulls went so bad for fucking Sonya, man. Holy shit. Alright. Okay, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll stream Monday. But yeah, we'll be doing more DNA content. I got the CZN video coming out tomorrow, so that should be a nice little fun video to watch over, right? But yeah, expect more stuff here coming real soon. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna get out of here and sleep, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Good night.